Yeah, too many colors. Peace. I wanted to say, got the hat yesterday. As you can see it, specially made. Kemet Ray Ma'at, which means Black Sun Justice. So I want to thank you for that. And my wife, she wanted to say something too.
My hat was specially made as well, and it means first to step out of the waters of noon. And I want to say thank you to my aunt forever. Very nice.
Be easy in the place to be. What's up, sister?
Et Sin E. How you doing?
E.T. Senate E. I'm doing nefer.
Oh, great, great. Um, well, I got it today. I was thinking it was coming from France, but then I did the tracking and it was outside actually when I went to check, and here it is.
Oh, that's what's up. It's just like my hat. That's what's up.
Yeah,
Let me do the solo layout. There it is, brothers and sisters. That's
yeah.
what's up.
I really like this. Yeah, so I have an after school program that I help facilitate. And I'm going to wear this because we're going to start talking about coding. So I'm going to
Okay.
use this as an introduction because this is a code. It's
Mm.
ancient code, but it's still a code. And then we're going to be able to, demonstrate. I'll be able to demonstrate to them the meanings inside each of the, glyphs and stuff. So, but yeah, I was looking online and I was like, this is actually like really good designs, So as soon as I get some more, extra money, I'm gonna get the matching hat, and I want to get a Ma'at shirt. But I really like the Kemet one to start with. Yeah, so it's really good, and the prices ain't bad either. So
Sister Andrea Brunette is in the place to be. How you doing, Senate?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
So you have something to show us today?
Yes, I went on to the product line and I bought 3 shirts and I just wanted to show you all what I got.
Oh, let's see.
Okay, so this is the first one. This is
The Ankh shirt.
the Ankh shirt. I got it in black and gold, but I think I'm gonna go and get a blue one too.
All right.
Okay, so that's the first one.
All
And
right.
then
The Ma'at. Oh, it looks
this,
good in blue.
yeah,
All
I don't know.
right.
Yeah, this is the Ma'at one.
Oh, that's
I
what's
don't know if you
up.
can see.
Yeah, we see it. We
I'm
see
trying.
it.
Can you see it?
Nice bright
And
color,
yeah, I love this. I love this color. I love it. And then the piece de la resistance is my favorite
Probably the
one.
best to be tonight.
I'm the place to be tonight. Yeah.
That's what's up. Oh, the
There's
best
that
to
on
be
the sleeve
tonight.
too.
Even on the sleeve.
Tonight.
All right.
Even on the sleeve. I had it. Yeah,
All right.
this is the lick right here. So I'll be wearing that on
Oh,
your next live. I will have this one on.
that's
Yeah.
beautiful. All right.
So
Well,
that's the 3 ones I got.
thank you very
Love
much
them.
for your support. It's appreciated. I'm glad that you like the products.
You're welcome. You're
All
welcome.
right.
And we'll see you on the next live stream.
All right. See you soon, sister.
Okay.
Peace. Hotel.
All right.
All right. Hey, brother Donnie Williams. See, you got your
Yeah,
makeup.
yeah. What's up, Shaka? I was gonna do just I know it's a serious topic, but I was gonna do a little
No, I appreciate that, bro. I'm
unboxing.
glad.
So
I'm glad. Yeah. Live
yeah, man.
unboxing. Bro, you don't mind if I use this excerpt, like as a clip in my
No,
intro?
no,
Oh,
it's all
thank you.
good.
Thank you.
But
And for
yeah.
those who wonder, I'm gonna share the link. All right, that's lovely.
Yeah, I got the Heather Gray. Oh man, yeah.
Oh, you got the
I
Kemet
didn't,
shirt as well. Okay.
yeah. I didn't know it had that on the back
In the
though.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. That's what's up,
That's
man.
lovely. Oh, thank you. I
So
appreciate that.
yeah. So just letting you know, just coming through, showing some support real quick, man. I'm about to get back into this Netflix film. So just wanted to say peace, man, and thanks.
Yeah, thanks a lot, brother.
Okay.
All right. Hotep Senuhena Senut Itiren Ishaka Nubukemet. I hope you're doing well. Hold on. Oh, the sound is good now. Let me do it again. Hotep Senuhena Senut Itiren Ishaka Nubukemet. I hope you're doing well. The title of this live stream is Free Talk. Come ask questions or just speak with us. Let me just check the sound quality. One moment, please. All right, I'm gonna get it from my phone. Hold on. Sounds good on my end. Let's see who's in the place to be. Before I forget, fair use disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. So, Love Me Fro is in the place to be. V Bennett is greeting her. V Bennett is in the place to be. Hotep to you as well. Oh, Andrea Burnett is Andrea Burnett. Oh, Andrea Burnett is in the place to be as well. Peace to you. V Bennett wrote, "Where is Neo X manipulating? I'm sorry, Zero X manipulating self at? I wonder if she cares to explain how she got caught lying to her audience so many times on tape." Oh, and that poll she so proudly mentioned had 3 participants. LOL. 90% of the persons who participated in the chat didn't even see the poll. Love Me Fro wrote, "Hey y'all, I had to get my afternoon candy." Yo, peppermint. Okay, I don't know what that is. So, for information, may as well show you my community timeline. Share the screen. So yesterday I had the live stream entitled Smash Rock, what was called The Scammer by Bobby Banger. Now initially the title was something like, Smash Rock will call Bobby Banger a scammer, something to that effect. As I played the exchange, I actually missed the part, right? So I modified the title. But as I listened to it again, I found the actual part. And here on my community timeline, you do have the timestamps. So if you go on at minute 32:05, you will first hear on calling Smash Rockwell a scammer, and then if you go just 3 minutes later, minute 35:55, you will hear Smash Rockwell calling Unc a scammer. And I did tell you that it appeared to me like not long ago they went at each other, and indeed I've shared the link here where Unc actually mentioned Smash Rockwell's mother, which is so foul. But you do have the link here. 2 months ago you can hear Unc mentioning Smash Rockwell's mother. I mean, this dude, man. Anyway, so what I found out earlier, I don't know if it's still going on, but Napashida is live streaming and she's going in on the pseudo killers. Now this is Bobby Banger, or Brother Unc's crew, his team. She's going in on them, and Frankie is allowing it to be streamed on his own platform, the HOK, the House of Conscious Mess, you see. So last thing, you know what, I'm gonna show you. Now check this out. 24 minutes ago, this is what I wrote. 0x wrote today, January 24, 2024, that Sanetta Studios was right. Just look at the screen capture of her scheduled live stream I have an extra A here. Scheduled live stream entitled 0x laid to rest my forever and Bennett drama. Sanetta Studios was right. No holds barred. So after Sanetta insulted my mother and my 3-year-old daughter on her panel, she told him, "You have every right." Now she's saying that his platform was right, knowing that he spoke sexually about a 3-year-old girl. She called him sick because of that. So was she wrong? Here's the proof, and you have the link where you can hear her calling him sick. So for all purposes, I'm going to show you directly from her panel, from her channel. Now you see at the top it says where is Nikki, because at one point she actually changed her username. Now that's Nikki Chanel. She just wrote for her upcoming live stream that Sanetta Studios was right. Was it right also about Nikki? But anyway, 3 hours ago she had a live stream about yours truly. Didn't listen to it, don't care. And here when you go to live, you can see that upcoming live stream, and you can see the title, 0x laid to rest my forever and Bennett drama. Sanetta Studios was right. And you know what's funny? A couple of days ago, I told you don't be surprised if you see her back with Frankie, with Sanetta. She may be on his platform, he may be on her platform, but just like 2 or 3 days ago, I just told you that don't be surprised. Now she's just writing for the whole world to see that Sanetta Studio was right. So was Sanetta Studios right? I shared a disclaimer already, love me for, but I'm gonna put the comments on the screen. Was Sanetta Studios right when they accused 0x of molesting her own brother? Was Napa Shada right when she accused 0x of wanting to have sex with Sanetta? My goodness. Anyway, that was just for the record. So let me see the comments. V. Bennett wrote that he knows what a York peppermint is. It's good. Yes, Shaka. It's real York peppermint patty. Okay. V. Bennett wrote that 0x's stance changes every day. So yes, a disclaimer. I did read it. I did put it up on the screen. V. Bennett wrote, "We know because she was down with Sanetta the entire time, and these other fools were too dumb to see." Well, sometimes people play they play their cards right. They pretend they are actors. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I said, like the title says, this is free talk. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to holler, feel free to talk, feel free to ask your questions. You know what I'm saying? Just holler at me. Feel free. Anything that you have on your mind, you wanna, it's all good. I'm gonna share the link again. Link to get on the panel. Use a webcam. What's good with you, brothers and sisters? Tell me what's on your mind. If you have any questions, then feel free. I want to see what's up. I ain't gonna lie. At first I thought about, going live, just doing free talk. Then I thought, you know what? I may do it another time. Then I ain't gonna lie. When I saw 0x saying that Sanetta Studios was right, I almost came up with the title, Sanetta Studios was right according to 0x. But then I thought, hey, you know what? Hey, that's it. She, like some people said, she buried herself. Oh, I forgot. I didn't play. For those who don't know.
So fuck that bitch nigga. Fuck him, his mother, his so-called girlfriend, and his babies. Fuck him. Give a fuck about that nigga. That's the way I give it back up to him.
And you have every right. That's why I say that's between you and Shaka.
She told him that he has every right. She told him You have a right. Right after he insulted my mother and my 3-year-old daughter. Now, Bennett wrote, 0x letting Sanetta in her platform was a clear indication was down with the entire time, and what her issue is. He got her by her eggs. I don't know what by her eggs means, but you know. But feel free, really, you know, feel free to say what's on your mind. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, feel free. You know, I usually use a webcam, but if it's people that I know, that you know, I know them, it's okay. I've seen their face. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, feel free to participate in the chat. Chat is open to everybody. Bennett wrote, when she let Sanetta on her platform to attack you again, Shaka, everyone should have known that she was capping for Sanetta. She was capping for him, you know what I'm saying? But you know, hey, Young Hero, what's good, brother? Did you see 0x? She made a live stream about me 3 hours ago. I didn't watch it, but she has a scheduled live stream for tomorrow, and the title she put, Sanetta Studios was right. That's what she wrote, and I showed it. I mean, I already, you know, did a community post, you know, with a screen capture, but as I was live, I went on her channel and showed the people, you know, if anybody goes on her channel, they know 0x's channel, and they go to live, they will see. Bennett wrote, Sanetta got more dirt on 0x. That is what this has been all about. Young Hero wrote, I know she wish she could go back to her master Sanetta. Hey, it may not be long. It may not be long. Because right now, as we've seen, you know, the guy who effed other mothers and daughters before, you know, came back, you know. So he needs people. He needs people. But feel free, brothers and sisters, feel free to say what's on your mind. Young Hero wrote, he was right for calling her everything in the book too. Wow. I don't know, it's their world, brother. You know, he's a foul dude. I'm not gonna cap for him. You know, there's so many apologies that you will have to make. This dude, hey, Chefren, how funny you here, brother? How you doing? How you doing, brother? It's so funny you here. Are you here because you seen my post about Napashida going in on you all? Who's Cedric? Napashida, did you know that, Chefren? You know, if you want to get on the panel, you have the link. You know, feel free. But for the record, you know, just in case you're not subscribed to me and you did not see my post, Napashida is going in on you live on her panel, and Frankie is live streaming it too. You know, I can show the title. Let me show it just in case some people didn't see it. That's Napashida's channel. Look at the title. Calling all pseudos. Watching the pseudo killers sneak their way into philosophical conversation. And then, if you go on House of Conscious Mess, he's streaming it as well. The same title. He only has 104 people watching. You know, he used to have a lot more people watching, but you know. Anyway, let me check the chat. Bennett wrote, so who was Sanetta right about? We know we were right about 0x. LOL, for sure. It's been proven. Chefren wrote, I'm always watching. Well, I didn't know that, you know. Bennett wrote, yeah, it was going in on each other on Chefren's mediation. LOL. Chefren wrote, how is she going live on me? I never did anything to her. I thought you seen what was going on that panel. The Pasha is capping for the Hebrew Israelites. Going in on all these people. She even went in on Jabari. Well, not publicly, but she still authorized Garfield to record her. She's on tape saying that she knows he's recording her because she allowed him to. She authorized him to do so. So we see that she doesn't have any smoke about the rapists and child molesters and people who send money to convicted rapists. Anybody else, they get that word, you know. And when the platform is going to be even messier than it is now, she's going to move to the next one. So are you Cedric? 'Cause I know you have Chefren, so you know. But yeah, she's going. You don't have to do anything to her. People don't have to do anything to her. He's over there capping for the Hebrew Israelites. There's a guy on her so-called husband's platform who said that he will rape in time of war. I haven't heard her criticizing him. Now, BJM, she almost celebrated the fact that his channel got deleted. I played it. I think I put the sound off because, you know, you never know. She did try to flag some of my videos. She did flag some of my videos, but, you know, I appealed and, you know, it was back up. But BJM is also on tape saying that he might or he might not force himself on a woman. I haven't heard her criticizing him about that, but you know, hey, it's their world. So now you know, and I think it's worthy for you to record the live stream. Try not to wait if you can, because a lot of time Frankie really deletes live streams, you know what I'm saying? So when the live stream is over, you know, just take the link. There's many websites where you can download a YouTube link. Sometimes you cannot do it immediately after. You have to wait a little bit, you know. Sometimes you have to wait longer, but you know, you may hear some interesting thing. But yeah, she's going in on the pseudo killers, like, you know, she's really going in. But she mentioned Cedric many times. I just listened to a few seconds, you know. I just wanted to be sure that she was really talking about the people that I know are pseudo killers, which is, you know, Onk's team, you know, brother Onk's team, you know. But Chefren, Onk called Smash Rockwell a scammer. Smash Rockwell called Bobby Banger, that's Onk, a scammer. Do you know about what scamming they've done? You know, because Chief X in the chat, you know, he was talking about that, you know. And I think Chief X talked about something that, you know, he paid for and he never got. But you know, maybe you will not tell us anything about that because, you know, Onk is your homie, is your brother. So, you know, but Chief X, you know, did state publicly that, you know, he was done wrong by Bobby Banger. But you know, Bennett wrote, because she's a lunatic like 0x. Scam Cheddar got 0x and the pa by the Hooters. I don't know what Hooters means. I hope it's not vulgar. Bennett wrote, click the like button. Love Me for wrote, it's the full moon. I don't know why she wrote that. But feel free, brothers and sisters. Feel free. Yeah, for those who didn't know, Black Jesus Minister lost his channel because Sana flagged it. Just like he flagged Garfield. He called Garfield a scammer. Trouble in quote-unquote paradise, if you want to call it that. But really, you know, feel free to talk about anything you want, brothers and sisters. Feel free. If you have any questions about Kemet and Kem, you know, feel free to ask Chefren, because I know that you're cool with Smash Rockwell, but he's pseudo because he said that Kush is not in Nubia, and have demonstrated with academia that Kush indeed was in Nubia. He also said that the Hyksos are fake. They made that up, so you know he has to be. Actually, he admitted that, you know, he's into weed. You know, so sometimes he's, you know, taking his weed, and I guess, I mean, I don't know, but he's pseudo for that, you know. So, Reggie is also pseudo because he said that Ma'at is a bird. He also said that Heru is Greek, and there's many other things that he said that don't make sense. So, if you have any questions about Kem and Kemet, you know, feel free, you know. But for your information, in the term Kemet, you have the root Kem and Kem means black. That's the main meaning, you know. You do have a question? Feel free then. Do you think that if you get on the panel, Unc will be mad at you and call you names or something? Or do you think Sanetta will call you names or something? You scared to get on the panel? You got on the panel before? But hey, if you want to do it in the chat, feel free, you know. And anybody else, you know, if you have questions in chat, if you have any comments, whether you agree or disagree, feel free. So what does the T mean? Well, you do have the word Kemet with the loaf of bread, which is the T or the T sound. So I couldn't tell you exactly what it means there, but we do have the glyph. Now I forgot the Gardner reference number, but it's called Newt, and it denotes an actual place, you know. So, oh, Sheffrin wrote that he's not scared. Well, put up on the panel then, you know. It'd be easier, you know. But I adapt, you know. I adapt. So that glyph, the Newt glyph, shows that it's an actual place. You see. So me personally, I've said, and I think some other people also, I think I've showed one scholar who described it as such. I translate Kemet as the black, you know, quote unquote, literally, not to say word for word. 049, maybe it is 049. I'm gonna go now. And for those who wonder about the Gardner Sinus, I'm gonna share the link here. Gardner. Oh, Harrow. Glyphic sign list. You have the link there. I can even share my screen. So I go to O, and then I'm gonna go down. 049. Yes, that's the one. That's the one, indeed. So where was I? I think I said it. You know, the black. Now some people say the black land. Some people say land of black people. Yeah. Now the Newt symbol 049. Yes, indeed, Newt symbol. Yes. For those who wonder, the W is pronounced U. It's basically the U sound. So I was a bit surprised when you were kind of saying that there's no black in Kemet. But you know, the I6 glyph that is usually described as a crocodile skin or crocodile scale, even though Diop proposed piece of charcoal, and then we have this bestseller book by two scholars called Mark Collier and Bill Manley. They also describe the I6 glyph as well, I'm going to read how exactly. So I6. So I don't know if I made a mistake, but Dia proposed piece of charcoal, and this book here is a bestseller book. Oh, oh dang. Why is it like this here? I should it be forward, because here it stops at F. I think they made a mistake. It starts at F, but it is somewhere on that book. Dang. I made a stream about it, so I'm gonna have to look for it. So if I put charcoal, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. In that book, That book, they have it. I don't know where they have it on the D8. Okay, no problem. Well, for those who wonder, are you sure that's the right book? Yeah, I'm showing the book, so I'm gonna share the link so everybody have it. So here you have the title and link in the chat. So D8. So it's page 138 of that book here, entitled How to Read Egyptian Hieroglyphs. If you go on Amazon, you will see it's a bestseller. You know, it's a bestseller. Once again, Mark Collier and Bean Manley. Okay, so if you go on page 138, 138. I'm sorry, it's because of my background that, you know, we don't see so well, but D8 here. Let's try. Hopefully, may manage. Gotta be patient with this. It's annoying, isn't it? Oh, now we can see. You see where my finger is? It says D8. Yeah, and you see what's written next to it? Burning charcoal with flames. Okay, that's out of the way. We continue reading the comments. So Sheffrin wrote, so what is Kemet? Is reference to people's skin color or land? Kemet is reference to the actual land, the place. But what's important is the root, which is Kem. The I6 glyph is Kem, transliterated with the letter K and the letter M. And many times, you know, people have shown individuals that had Kem in their name, and it is translated as black. And as a matter of fact, you do actually have the book by James P. Allen, right? Okay, so what I can do. Oh, it's not. I don't have it on this computer. Dang. I have to log in my. Dang. Forgot if it's page 8 or 9. People have access, you know, to some website with a university can get it. Okay, well, it is on the what is it called again? Archive.org, the Internet Archive. So I'm going to share it in the chat. Middle Egyptian by James P. Allen. Now, for those who don't know, James P. Allen is not Kemetic, is not Afrocentric, is not African-centered. And here, I've shared the link in the chat. So no, it's not page 8 or 9. It's actually page 4 and 5. So first, I'm going to make this larger. I'm going to go to the previous page. Now, for all purposes, it says page 12 here, but on the book, you will see that we are on page 4. See, page 4, language and writing, right? So we have this hieroglyphic transcript of a monument, right? And it says here, so I just want to make sure that we can read this easily. When hieroglyphs accompany images, they normally face, hold on, better it'd be easier with my mouse. So they normally face in the same direction as the image are referred to in the scene reproduced below. So what's going to be interesting is not that scene that we see, but the next one, which comes from Mirror 5, plate 18. Now you will see somebody called Black Man. You know, that's ironical. The man on the left is a sculpture. On the right is a seated statue he's working on. Above the sculpture's head are the 2 rows of hieroglyphs facing right, which identify him as overseer of, now move to the next page, overseer of, so overseer of the sculpting Ichau. The 3 rows of hieroglyphs above the statue read statue of the culture, overseer of priests, Henenith the Black. You see that? Henenith the Black. Now, here we have, that's the H. I forgot if this is very little hen here, but the ripple of water is the N. So, and then we have the reed leaf, which is the E, transliterated with the I or J. Then we have the loaf of bread that you're familiar with. I heard you mentioning it. And this is the I6 glyph underneath the loaf of bread or bread loaf. So this is actually Henenith Kem. And James P. Allen, PhD, very respected, translated it as what? Henenith the Black. So here you have an example of a person mentioned by name, which is Henenith. And next to his name, we have Kem. And James P. Allen translated it as the Black. Thank you. You're welcome. Love me for road Shaka. We have classes on the weekend. Oh, sister, I love the classes. And last time there was like what, 13 people on, and that's too few people. So eventually, sometimes later on, I may, do some free classes again, but there has to be way more people. We have so many people with Kemetic names to talk about Kemet and Mat all day. And then, now I know some didn't turn up because they know that if they come on my panel, Frankie ain't gonna be happy, so they're scared of the repercussions. But I'm looking for people who look beyond that. I'm looking for people who are free. I'm looking for people who will not be like, oh, if I go on this brother's panel and Frankie ain't gonna like it, so what? Frankie has rapists and child molesters, that he has defended publicly, not to mention the scammers, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know when I will do free classes again, and I really love it. I really enjoy it, but not if there's so few people. There have to be more people, but if people want to take classes, the private classes, it's $10 per an hour, so they can contact me. But I really wouldn't mind doing it free of charge again. I did 2 Medu Natural or hieroglyphic classes on my platform, and the videos are still there, and there was just not enough people, so it won't be on the weekend. P. Bennett wrote Kem means black and Kemet means the black land. Well, people can translate it as such, because the nude glyph, will be what will be described as land, but then we're going to get into specifics, the philology and all that. So I'm trying to keep it simple. We've been able, many languages use this form as well. The and Chem Black. So maybe you mean Et and Chem Black. Black, the E is the black, and when it's stated as the black, it's short for the black land. Chem equals black, and Et equals the the T, the loaf of bread, or the T, it doesn't stand for the. No, it doesn't. When it's using the it, means the black land. When it's Chem, it means black. Many languages today even use the same forms of terms for the people, land, and even objects. Bennett would, yeah, Sheffrin is free. Well, I would say it's free if he gets on the panel. He's not getting on the panel. This Centavo has been a minute. Nobody's scared over here. LOL, peace, Shaka. Well, I don't see anybody on the panel. Whoever's not scared, we get on the panel. Young Harold. Oh, to real, how you doing, brother? I hope you're doing well. Bennett wrote, as soon as the convo went to Kemet, the views dropped because people want the fighting. Well, they can look for the fighting all they want, you know. Can look for the fighting all they want. Young Harold is greeting to real. The Bennett wrote, yeah, in trouble if you get on the panel, LOL. I meant scared of Sanet, LOL. LOL. I said lol again. We say lol in French, but it's LOL. Yeah. But you know, just in case, so people didn't have it. Link to get on the panel. Who is not scared of Sanet? Smash Walkwell is scared of him. Bobby Banger is scared of him. Reggie is scared of him. Andrew Burnett is still in the place to be. Greeting to Real. This Centavo Road, my heart is in West Africa. Love Me Fro is raising her hand. She's not scared. Keep it going, brothers and sisters. Even if you don't get on the panel, you know, ask your questions in the chat. Make your statements in the chat. Leave your comments. Whether you agree or disagree is fine, no problem. Love Me Fro Road. So, Sir, I'm not scared of you. You better wrote, damn. I came back and was on the other stream. LOL. The other stream? You mean on my other channel? Okay. So keep it going, brothers and sisters. I like that. You know, I like this convo. This Centavo wrote right on. Sis, love me fro. LOL. Yes, the other channel. All right. Okay. Yeah. I'm streaming on both today. So keep it going, brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even though this is not a free Medu Nature or free hieroglyphic class, you have questions about the Medu Nature, then feel free. You know what I'm saying? But yes, Kemet, you know, is basically a name for ancient Egypt. You know, it was also called or identified as Tameri, Tawi, and also Kemet, you know. So it is written, you know, this is something that's known, you know, and I've shown Kemet written on so many different artifacts, you know. I've showed it in the Louvre Museum, Paris, France. I've shown it in Abu Simbel, Nubia, or Egypt, just at the border of Sudan. And the Abu Simbel temple, you know. As a matter of fact, you should see that on the it opened in a new window, so I'm gonna do this. Oh no, dang. Oh no, that's a previous one. Okay, I will have to look for it. Hold on, let me unshare. Because this one is dang. Got the name. Dang, do I have my website here? I'm not sure if I have it here. Let's see. They have it here, so I will see the actual name. I don't want to open my other computer. But I don't have it here. Dang. So what's the name? Dang. What? There's no rush. I'm gonna look for it. I'm turning on my own computer. Used it earlier. Did some reading for my my studies. You know, usually when I close it, you know, I just want to have my mind somewhere else, because these studies, you know, it's very time consuming, and not just time, but, you know, mentally, you know, a lot of focusing. So here, so is okay. Oh, okay, that's the name. Okay. Oh. Yeah. What's going on? Did I write it? Okay. So now I can share. See at the top here. It's yours truly, 2012, and I'm pointing towards Kemet. That's the I6 glyph, the Kem glyph. That's the bread loaf. Damn, I even forgot. I even forgot the guy in the reference for the loaf of bread. It's not X1, is it? Is it X1? Yes, it is X1. And then you have the owl here, and then this is the newt glyph, you know, so that spells Kemet. It's read from right to left, you know. So this is the Abu Simbel temple, you know. Now the Abu Simbel temple, it may ring more bell, may ring a bell if you see that part here, you know, those large statues here, you know. Anyway, that's just for the record. So you see, Sheffrin, what would you say about James P. Allen, PhD, translated Hellenid came as Hellenid the Black? Would you say that he was wrong? Would you say that he's an Egyptomaniac? Would you say that he's pseudo? Now, continue with the comments. Decentavo wrote, you know, V. Bennett, try to put 0x. I think it's better. Decentavo wrote, Shaka, what's your opinion on Chief X Egypt and Black campaign? I would say that he's desperate, and I can share the video where I actually talk with him. Share it in the chat. There it is. And you see behind me right there, I'm gonna share the link once again. I'm gonna show to everybody how they can get this image. Amenhotep III. You put 3-letter I's, you know, the Roman digits, and here you have it. That's the Louvre Museum. I'm gonna put this in the chat. Amenhotep III, Akhenaten's father, Tutankhamun's grandfather, and Queen T's husband. Did it all fit in one message? Yes, it did. So you have the link in the chat. This is the Louvre Museum. And I showed this to Chief X. The first thing he said, well, you think this is hair, but this is the crown. Well, I wonder which crown it is. You know, if you can tell me which crown it is, you know. But that's not the only one. As a matter of fact, it's a good thing because I can share the other videos. You know what? I'm just going to share that link. It's going to be quicker. Black ancient Egyptians. Boom, you have it in the chat. So here you can see some Black ancient Egyptians, but you can go to Black ancient Egyptians and then Black ancient Egyptians part 2, and you will see plenty. Here somebody's on the panel. Hey, Sister Andrea Burnett, how you doing, sister?
I'm doing well, thank you. And yourself?
I'm chilling.
I'm just coming out here to keep you company.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Sister scared of Anetta, you know, and she's not anonymous and unidentified.
Yeah. Hey, you know, where we at? Where we at? Here we at. Oh, I'm in the dark. Hold on.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We know you. We've seen you plenty of time.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know him to be.
Yes?
I'm gonna say I don't know him to be scared of him, so you know, there's no reason for me to be scared. I don't know him, you know. So, but anyway, yeah, I was just coming out here to keep you company. I gotta go run that birthday dinner going on tonight, so I don't have a lot of time. I just wanted to come say hi.
Oh, whose birthday is it?
My grandbabies. I have a couple grandbabies, actually three babies' birthdays this month. Yeah, so yeah.
Happy birthday then. All right, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Feel free anytime to interact with us. So,
yeah.
if you've been able that Chief X is simply uneducated, he wrote he became conscious after a 3-year crack. Well, okay, all right, okay, I'm gonna chill. We fried brain cells, okay. Chief X says that stuff for Cash App from Asians. This interval wrote he didn't have me blocked. I'd tell him, LOL. If he didn't have me blocked, oh, Chief X blocked you? Okay, well, you know. But there are depictions of ancient Egyptians, of who clearly look black, clearly are black, and even that dude Metatron, I ask him the question, and he's not the only one I ask. Every time you hear those people talking about, the ancient Egyptians were not black, just share that link to the Louvre Museum's painting of Amenhotep III that comes from his tomb, and ask them, is that a black person? If it's not a black person, then what is it? That one here, that's what I'm talking about. The Louvre Museum. So I remember. Yes, go ahead, sister.
Did you get any reply from that Megatron or however they call his name?
No, he did leave a comment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look for it. Because he may still be here. Metatron. That's one of his most famous. Probably he's one of his most famous video now. Popular. Not so much actually, but okay, that'll be one of the latest. So, okay, latest. Sure. Okay, my response. Okay. Is the comment still showing? Yes, it is. So here I can show it. I'm sharing the video. So his video is entitled "My Response to an Afrocentrist on Black Egyptian." It's 35 minutes long. And here I left that comment. Metatron, was Amenhotep III black Egyptian or multi-ethnic? And I shared a link to my video. Mind you, that's what I put in my question, but in my video, I showed some others, some other depictions, statues / paintings of ancient Egyptians. He first replied, "It is silly to ask if a single individual was multi-ethnic. In a multi-ethnic society, there are individuals of several ethnicities. Hence, the presence of a black individual of power, even if proven, does not debunk the multi-ethnic proposition. If anything, it confirms it." So his answer is so funny, but I think I left it there. I think I replied to him. I may have to do sort by latest, newest first. Oh no, I don't know why my answer doesn't show. But I think I told him that I did not show only that one, But even him is like, hence the presence of a black individual of power, even if proven, does not debunk the multi-ethnic proposition, So first it's like they were not black, but then it's like they were multi-ethnic. So it's like, there was some black and some non-black, And you know what they say, yeah, the 25th dynasty, Tahaka and them, what I'm saying? Yeah, they were the black ones. But, it is what he's not the first one, he basically ran from the situation. Yeah. Exactly, he really fried them. Okay. 0x is hurting bad because Shaka released a video with her blatantly lying to other women's faces. She lies so much. I mean, that's what she does most of the time. This entire I think I remember that live, Shaka, when he challenged you to show pics. Well, I don't know if he challenged me to show pics. I don't think we're talking about the same one, because that was on Pum Pum Smash Rockwell's panel, and I hopped in. You know what I'm saying? But Chief X knows what's up. He knows what's up. It's called an Afro crown. Same one, brothers and sisters, be rocking today. Oh my goodness. But he got his answer backwards, because black folks have also Asiatic traces in the DNA as well as Africa, long before any Saharan slave trade, 10,000 years before. Yeah. So we have, I remember Garfield showed some statues. Oh yeah, Instagram. Okay, close this. 1 second. Garfield showed some statues. And he's like, "God, he's like asking, like, is that black people? Does he show black people?" There were statues from ancient Egypt, but they were not painted. And I've showed many artifacts that are so old that the paint has faded away. And it's funny though, because you see, Sheffrin, are you still there? I should have asked him, because I was more focused about Kemet, because they talked about the word Kemet, you know. Are you still there, Sheffrin? Did Sanetta call you already? Let me see if he's still there. Sheffrin, are you still there? Or Sanetta called you already? Or was it Uncle called you? Or was it Smash Rockwell called you? Or was it Reggie who called you? Don't talk to this guy. Well, Sheffrin, if you happen to, you know, come across that video, what's your stance? Is your stance that the ancient Egyptians were not black? So, what does it look like to you? Does it look like what? Mediterranean? And this is one of the most powerful rulers of ancient Egypt. Most of us have non-African DNA traces also. Does it mean we are not black or less African? No, because these traces were there even in sub-Saharan Africa 10,000 years ago. Yeah, Senator calls shifts behind. Smash LOL. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, what's amazing is that you have a few people, you know, like Metatron and Garfield and G-Fex, and they talk. But you know, what about this here? Amenhotep III, one of the most powerful ruler of ancient Egypt, Akhenaten's father, King Tut, Tutankhamun's grandfather, and it's all the other materials that I've been showing for years. I've shown paintings and statues in museums in many different countries.
Are they just saying that because they?
Go ahead,
are they just saying that because of the presence of more white people in Egypt now, that they're trying to say that's because, is that Metatron guy is saying because there's more of them there now?
Well, Metatron is more like, okay, Mediterranean, you know, I mean, he even said, oh, he's from Italy, so, you know, Mediterranean Sea, he showed it, you know, it's like, you know, my culture, my region, my culture. He said something to that effect, you know. Chief X, indeed, he's saying that the modern Egyptians are the ancient Egyptians, you know. And I think he's on tape saying that they were Caucasians from pre-dynastic time until today. Now, he said Caucasian or Caucasoid, you know, one of the two. You know what? Hey, let me just play. Let's hear it from Chief X. Let's hear it from Chief X. So, and after Chief X said that the ancient Egyptians were Caucasoids or Caucasian from pre-dynastic time until today, Reggie congratulated him.
That generation to not talk about their elders, but to defend their elders. Don't talk about it.
On 23andMe, I have a second cousin who contacted me.
Court, it makes valid point. We will say, oh, this was.
When we talk about ancient Egypt, between the first dynasty, circa 3000, when we talk about ancient
Egypt, and then became re-Egyptianized. And so I'm saying DNA was revealed to DNA.
So in summary, Chief X, you're maintaining that when we talk about ancient Egypt, between the first dynasty, circa 3000 BC,
what dynasty?
First dynasty, 3000 BC, you know, all the way until the Assyrians took over, 600 BC. Do you maintain that there was no black African ancient Egyptians?
The ancient Egyptians are Caucasians. That's my stance.
So he didn't use the word Caucasoid. He said the ancient Egyptians are Caucasians. Now, I'm not tripping when people use the term Caucasian. I'm not tripping like, okay, if you say Caucasian, then it means it's somebody from the Caucasus Mountain. You know what I'm saying? in the English language, most likely most particularly in America, when somebody is labeled Caucasian, it means white, basically. You see, so we know very well, like the police, if they're looking for somebody, they may say Caucasian type. You see, so we have it on tape. He said the ancient Egyptians are Caucasians. And I think, hold on, what is he gonna say? Okay, so from 2000 BC until today, right?
Pre-dynastic times up until now.
I get it.
My
Thank you for your
stance is the modern day Egyptian is the ancient Egyptian.
Modern day Egyptian is the modern is what the I get it. Thank you for your answer.
My stance is the modern day Egyptian is the ancient Egyptian.
The modern day Egyptian is the ancient Egyptian. And you can hear Reggie congratulating him.
Thanks a lot for your answer.
Hey. After I left, of course. Then Chief X was saying that I should subscribe to him. I was already subscribed, but anyway, we're gonna hear. Okay, listen to Reggie.
Righteous.
Hey, good job, Chief X.
Good job, Chief X. After Chief X said that the ancient Egyptians are Caucasian.
Righteous said something in the comment.
But anyway, I've shared the link to this video earlier, so you have it if you want to listen to it. Now, he said your N-words from sub-Saharan Africa don't have nothing to do with North Africa. My goodness. Now, you heard him saying good job, but after that, he's going to congratulate him even more. Reggie Mabry congratulated Chief X after Chief X said that the ancient Egyptians are Caucasian, sorry. You may as well say they were aliens because no study went into this comment. All right. So, brothers and sisters, anything else you want to say? Feel free. It's getting quiet now in the chat, so. I wish I can get Chefin to answer. I wonder what his stance is, But brothers and sisters, every time you hear people denying that they were black ancient Egyptians, you have the link to this painting housed in the Louvre Museum. It is in the chat. You have it in the chat right there. Or just send them to me, Shaka got scared of you, bro. It's sad because it's just scholarship and debate. It's life. It's life. But there's one thing though. I have so many videos when I went to museums in different countries, Reggie only went to, a few museums in America, that's it, but I went to so many. So I have, besides this painting, the picture of that painting that's in the Louvre Museum, that of course comes from the temple of Amenhotep III, I have many. You know what? Hey, so I can show a few. Let me go to the link that I shared earlier. Go to the link that I shared. Ancient Egyptians, I shared that link. So here, Museo Egizio. So this one, if I'm not mistaken, is a museum in Turin, or Torino, as they call it in Italian. Look at this. Look at them. Look at them here. What do they look like to you? Loading a little bit, but and you can see the white coloring of the clothing, and you can tell the difference between the white clothing and the skin tone.
I'm gonna go back to the chat, Shaka, so I can head to my birthday dinner.
All right. Thank you for coming through, sister.
You're welcome.
So compare the skin tone with this with the white coloring of the clothing. Now, if I go back, hold on. The link. It's okay. Yeah. Now we're gonna see this Glyptoteket. This is where our brother Vibende is located. This is in Denmark, Copenhagen. See, so those of you who can speak the Danish, you have the Danish at the top. At the bottom, you do have the English. Between 2150 and 2000 BC, this is 4,000 years old. Usually, the older the artifacts are, the blacker they appear. Now, I'm gonna put black Egyptian. So we had Italy, we had Denmark, now we have Amsterdam, the Netherlands, or Holland as some people call it. You see the white clothing? Compare the skin tone. Look at their hair. Is that crown? Are those crowns? Those people on the boat, they all have a crown? Oh my goodness. Now, this one is I think it's in Italy as well. Wait for the advert. You can compare about the white of the eye, the white part of the eye and the skin tone. But I will. Oh, I didn't show it. Okay, well, I must have said where I was.
Greetings.
Oh yeah, I do show. Yeah, it is Torino. Look.
This is the Museo Egizio.
So this is Torino. Turin, sorry, Turin. They call it Torino in Italian. I don't speak Italian, I'm just saying. So you have the white coloring or the white clothing. Same thing, compare the skin tone. Compare the skin tone with the clothing, the white clothing. So this is from the tomb of Shemes, you see? The tomb of Shemes. And there's also in the Louvre Museum where you have a boat with some people, some ancient Egyptians, who clearly look black. But I wouldn't know the title of the video. There's so many. Okay, so let me see the You can see the whites of their eyes also. Why they got afros also? And that's a very interesting question to ask all those people. Like, you see the hair? What is this? What kind of hair is this? But the thing that they normally do is that they avoid something like that. They avoid. You've seen Metatron running from the issue. As a matter of fact, in my video, I will show his response. I'm gonna share it. You have it in the chat. Video is called Metatron Ran from Reality. He is blind to the truth. So here, oh, actually, all I did basically after that, I did somebody else, but I didn't pay him any money, and I tagged him, and I wrote, the Metatron ran from reality. He is blind to the truth. You know what I'm saying? So he was claiming the ancient Egyptians were not black. I showed him the painting of Amenhotep III, and you know what? Hold on. If I go back. See that? That's the video. I'm gonna share it so everybody have it. Share that in the chat. So I showed some parts of his video, I didn't play the whole thing. So I showed the painting that I shared earlier of Amenhotep III, right? I played some of the stuff he said, gave some responses. I think that's the part where he says that's his culture. Hold on. Let's hear it. They say, well, his word map is wrong. Now mine, meditation. We can in Greek. Well, I think I played him say yes. In it. Oh damn, you're not good. Okay, hold on.
Pornography, we have representations. They called themselves white.
Now, for the record, he's talking about the Greeks, just so that there's no confusion. Okay. Okay, never mind. Yes, indeed. See, towards the end of the video, I showed what I've shared earlier. So he was acting like I only, dealt with Amenhotep III. He wrote, "This is silly to ask. It's one person. It's multi-ethnic. Please." You in here claiming that the ancient Egyptians were not black? I showed the painting of Amenhotep III, and he ran from it. And it's like, even if proven. That's what they do. They run. That's what they do. The tomb of Ini. Anyway. Okay, well, it's getting quiet in the chat. I'll wait a few minutes and then I guess I call it a day. But thank you for everybody who came through, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if Chef and, you know, it's gonna get in trouble for stopping by right here, you know. But it's life, you know. Oh my goodness. Is Napas here? No, okay, she finished. She finished, so she went live for 1 hour 53 minutes. She went in on the pseudo killers. Seems a bit slow right now. Oh, Cedric is Cedric Ortega. Okay, all right, okay. I challenge Sanella to insult child molesters. I challenge him to insult Polite. He did not. I challenge him to insult Malachi York. He did not. And this lady is going in on the pseudo killers, and her husband is on tape defending Malachi York for 10 minutes straight. You know. Isn't it here? Her husband is defending a guy who raped boys and girls, sodomized them, gave them STDs, herpes, and chlamydia. But she want to criticize the pseudo killers. Strange world. All right. So stay safe, stay healthy. If I'm allowed to, by the nature, I will definitely holler back at you. You're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. If you do not think right, you will not act right. If you know better, you will do better. Do I need to? Hotep.
Now, for the record, for those who don't know, I'm giving Medu Nature classes. And here, that's the flyer. Okay? So, those who are interested, feel free to holler at me. If you're not interested, it's cool. But I recommend that everybody who has not yet seen the video, Kemet and Ma'at, Before Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, then watch it. It has about 300,000 views and really deserves to have a lot more.
I just want to let everyone know who's listening in now and who's going to listen to this stream in the future. I just had my first Meta Nature class by Brother Shaka today, and I've had other Meta Nature lessons by other teachers, and I can tell you right now, the brother is the best in the game. He is that was one of the best classes I've ever had, ever. So if you're interested in learning the Meta Nature, if you're interested in getting the basics of it, Brother Shaka is an awesome teacher. Get with him, and it's extremely affordable. This brother is giving us his time and his skills, and he's basically giving it away. I mean, I just consider it a donation. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody is interested in learning the Meta Nature, get with this brother right here. He's an awesome, awesome, awesome teacher. And I'll end with that.
Hotep Senu, Hena Senut. This is Julie, also known as Servant of Yah, and I'm currently taking the Medu Neture classes with Brother Shaka, and it has been an amazing experience. Only 2 lessons so far, and I feel like I've been taking the classes for months, just with the how in depth he goes into the vocabulary words, the construction of the language, the grammar. It's been immeasurable, the experience. And one thing that comes across, hands down, is his extreme passion for teaching this to anyone who is willing to learn and has an interest in learning. So I highly suggest, if you are interested, even a minimal interest, that you subscribe to the classes with Brother Shaka. It's such a nominal amount for how much you get. I know, like, our last class was over 2.5 hours. It felt like 2 minutes, but because that's how, you know, involved you are in what he's teaching and how he teaches and how compassionate he is about what he teaches. Also with sharing materials free of charge, no question, no doubt. It's just what he does. He doesn't have to, but he does. And so I just wanted to give a short testimonial about the class and the effectiveness of the class. And all of that is attested to how studied Brother Shaka is. So I highly recommend anyone with a minimal interest that you do sign up for the Medu Neter class. Hotep.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, which is Ma'at Forever. Don't forget to watch the video entitled Kemet and Ma'at. Don't forget to share Kemet and Ma'at on my channel on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, or other social media that you use. Email, text messages, you name it. Those who wish to donate can do so on paypal.me/Ma'at Forever.